is Lori. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to work with some more of the Let's Resin neon powders. Now I do want to pour another ashtray. Now if you watched my first ashtray video, the Freedom video, I mentioned in that video that I had 3 different ideas for this ashtray. If you haven't seen that video, I will post a link to it in the description box below. But the first one was the Freedom. The second one was with the glow in the dark skulls. And this one's going to be neon. I love the neon powders because they're bright, they're colorful. So I'm going to pour both of these in neon. Now this is actually the square coaster holder, but it makes a great business card holder. So I just want to see if I can just use some bright colors today using 3 different neon colors. I want to use the purple, the blue, and the green. In my world, purple and blue look good together, and purple and green look good together, and green and blue look good together. That's why I chose those colors. Now, I'm not always confident in my color choices, but I guess we will find out. Now, I have mixed a total of 240 milliliters of resin. The ashtray takes 120, and I'm going to call it the card holder, approximately 110. Now, I did pour this as a card holder way back in the video, transforming molds or something like that. I will find it and post a link to that in the description box also, in case you're interested in watching it. Now, I did mix 70 milliliters with the blue and 70 milliliters with the green. And then I'm going to mix 100 milliliters here. So that's a total of 240. Now, a handy dandy trick. A handy dandy trick. Here's the purple. And this is the neon. It's bright and pretty. But if you take a little alcohol spray, spray it on the powder and kind of give it a stir, that'll get rid of the lumps before you pour the resin. Hopefully I have enough spray in there. We're getting ready to find out. Let me go ahead and get this poured. Then I'm going to use a different stick to clean this out so I don't get the purple inside of this cup. The other 2 colors I've already mixed. It's going to be a relatively, I would say, short video. But I really did want to go ahead and get this last ashtray poured. Now, the gentleman that purchased the molds, the ashtray mold and the set for me, and requested I pour an ashtray, he already does have the Freedom ashtray and the skull ashtray. So I want to go ahead and get this third one done for him. I just want to make sure that's mixed real well. And I'm going to kind of do, I guess it's called a puddle pour. It doesn't show up on camera just how bright this stuff is, but hopefully when I start pouring it, it will. Let me just move that stick out of the way. And then once these are cured and I unmold them, of course, I'm going to put a black light over them just to see what that looks like. If you want to work with bright, bold colors, or you have a project that needs the bright, bold colors, the Let's Resin neon powder is amazing. It's so bright and pretty. And it looks like I still have a little lump in this one, in the purple. Really don't want any lumps. I may not have put enough alcohol in that. But I plan on doing purple, blue, green, purple, blue, green. But I mixed more purple simply because I want that to be more predominant. I'm going to just let that settle down there. Pour a little in here. Yeah, I have some lumps. That's not good. Really don't want the lumps. Let me see if I can get that lump out. Get it stirred in and squished. I'm going to take my dotting tool around the ashtray just because I don't want bubbles. And for the, I'm going to call it a business card holder, I'm just going to kind of pinch the edges all the way around. Again, just to try to release any bubbles that might be in there. Okay. It looks like I have another lump of powder right there. I did not get enough alcohol spray in the purple. Okay, purple. Let's do blue. I'm trying to get it centered, but I'm not very good at centering. That looks pretty like that right now. Let's do some green. And it may end up being a muddy mess. We will find out. Do some more purple. And let's, oh, another lump. That's all I'm going to do is just continue to do this. And this should be enough resin. All right, some blue. I say the colors out loud so I can keep myself on track. Got just a little bit of blue left. And these colors just may all mix together. I hope not. I hope there's some just, oh, this one's almost full. This one's just about domed. I may have mixed a little too much. Well, I know I mixed at least 10 more than I needed. I'm going to try a little bit of purple in here, and then I better stop and see where I'm at because I don't want to go over. Let me put this blue. Looks like I've got a bubble. See if I can get the rest of this blue in here. And the rest of the green, and then I'll finish it off with purple. Let me set that aside. And yeah, this one looks domed as far as I can tell. Okay, let's put the green in here. I really hope that these don't muddy. I hope that once they're unmolded, that you can distinguish the difference between the colors. I hope. Okay. And purple. These colors are just so bright and so pretty that I hope that they work well together. You just never know. I never know. I always second guess my color choices. All right, let me take a peek at these and maybe see if I can carefully pick it up and thump it without making a big mess. As I said, that was going to be quick. That's pretty much it for now. We'll wait the 24 hours. Let me spray these with some alcohol. Wait 24 hours for the unmolding, and then hope that it's not all muddied like it's looking here. This one I can distinguish some colors, but hopefully it won't be all muddied. And then I'll put it under the black light after I unmold it, and we'll see what we have. If I should have used other colors, what colors would you suggest? Let me know that in the comments, because I just never ever know about my color choices. All right, well, we're going to wait for them to cure, and then I will meet you back here when it's time for the unmolding. See you shortly. It is time to find out if these are just a muddy mess or what. Now, if I pull it up closer to the camera, you can see that at the very least in this one, I see blue and green. Same thing here. So let's just see how these turn out. I'm going to start with the Ashtray. I hope that there's some purple and stuff showing up. We will find out. But it's not a big muddy mess. There is a little bit of purple. Definitely not as bright as I expected. The back looks better, I think. But we'll see what it looks like under the black light. Now let's go ahead and let's get this business card holder unmolded. Yeah, probably not the best choice of colors. A bit on the dark side, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get this out. Well, this definitely has a little more color. Let me pick it up and give you a peek there. You can definitely see more of the purple down in here. This is definitely brighter, but still not quite as bright as I expected. Let's go ahead and let me move these out of the way, and I'm going to turn the big light off and the black light on, and we'll see what it looks like under the black light. Oh yeah, much better under the black light. So much better under the black light. But not so much. I mean, under the black light, this one is just really, really cool. Unfortunately, in the light, it's not near as cool. But under the black light, that just looks so neat. Okay, let me turn the big light back on. Yeah, the black light does help. Unfortunately, they're not as bright in just the regular light as I had hoped. I have a few bubble pits in this one. I definitely should have used different colors. What colors would you recommend? I want to try this again. Maybe not necessarily with the Ashtray, but the business card holder. Maybe the Ashtray, because this is kind of dull, and I want to give the gentleman that bought the mold something bright and cheerful. But let me know what you think of the final results in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching and ask you to please consider hitting the like, share, and if you haven't already, the subscribe buttons. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.